Hello gamers and welcome back to Slay the Spire. We are coming off a hot, fresh win with the defect on Ascension 4. What was it? It was all powers. Once again, we got the mummified hand relic that when you play a power, another card in your hand costs 0 this turn. And we got that as our first relic besides our base relic. Once I saw that, I knew that I could go all in on powers, because the one thing that holds the power build back in my hand is energy consumption. So that right there, you can turn a creative AI that costs 3 energy into 0 energy card just by playing a heat sinks. And heat sinks makes you, whenever you play a power card, you draw cards. So there's your energy, there's your draw in one relic and one card. And maybe I got the mummified hand relic, and then the next shop I got the heat sinks. So there's your engine. It was complete. And even though we went against the anti-power boss Birdman, whenever you play a power I get stronger, I didn't care, and it went down to the last turn, but we got there with a pretty high score in 31 minutes. Now that took me several runs, and now we're on the Watcher, and I've been playing a whole lot of, be careful, navigate the map, think about how much damage each enemy is doing, each individual combat, so that way you can have exactly enough to smith. And like, I was so try-harding the defect that I just want to go all in with the Watcher. I want Wrath to just carry me. So how is that going to impact my gameplay here? Let's go ahead and lose a mantra to get any other starting relic. You know what? Go ham. Let's do it. Philosopher's Stone. Gain energy at the start of your turn. So we got 4 base. But all enemies start combat with 1 strength. I was on the Reddit, and someone made a tier list of different relics, and they put Philosopher's Stone at the very top and Brittle Crown at the very bottom, which is weird because I usually put the stone at the bottom and the Brittle Crown, which is the relic that you gain energy at the start of your turn, but you can only see 1 card per reward. If I have a deck that I feel like is strong enough to get me there, I like Brittle Crown, and I'll just upgrade along the way and not take so many cards. But this person, their opinion was actually the exact opposite of mine, so maybe I can make the Philosopher's Stone work. Besides that, my wife and I have been starting to watch the Harry Potter series, and we know about the Sorcerer's Stone. It was pretty hard. If we have 4 base energy, which is what we were looking for, we are going to be very, very powerful. We kill the back lad because the front lad's not doing damage. We can stay in Wrath form. We do not have to leave it. And we're going to be doing double damage. Now, before we even take a card, what is the advantage of Philosopher's Stone? The advantage of Philosopher's Stone is that I get to play more cards per turn. I get to utilize more higher cost cards. I get to just play more cards per turn. It's always good. Downside is enemies get strength. If I can hold enemies to 0 or 1 attacks, this relic will get maximum value. If enemies get to play many attacks, 10 to 15 attacks per turn, this relic gets very little value. In fact, it's basically a negative effect on you. So I need to go all in. I need to try to kill them before they kill me. Gain 3 strength, gain 3 dexterity, but cards cost 1 less energy at the start of each turn. This looks like it's a setup card, right? I don't want a setup card. I don't think I can afford to take turns off and set up. I think I want to get into Wrath. I want to draw Eruption. As of right now, it's going to be getting drawn on my first turn most of the time. Half the time. If I draw 5. Its chances of getting drawn at the start of combat are 50% right now. Do I take something like a Fasting? Maybe I do. I mean, I'm taking cards that I don't think are going to be beneficial to the deck, but maybe, just maybe, there's something there. Just maybe. Fasting. It's going to make me very powerful that turn. But if I play it, and then I play an Eruption, I'm out of energy. Right? Because it costs 2. What about the upgrade? The upgrade gives me more strength and dexterity, but not less energy cost. What we need to do is upgrade Eruption. I think that's the most important thing. And the card that actually goes is a basic defend. Okay. I saw a Wallop in there. I like Wallop. I couldn't afford it. Okay, here I think what we do is we play an Eruption and a Strike. And hope that we can draw some good strikes here. Can we get there if we gain 3 strength? Right now, if we play 3 attacks, you do 36 damage and you're dead. If we play a fasting, it'll give me 3 strength. This will do 15. This will do 15. Or this will do 18. Okay, I gotta work my math there, but I think that there could be something here. Okay, I could enter calm at any point and exhaust. Right now, my Eruption is getting drawn half the time turn 1. Gain 8 block. The next attack you play costs 0. This could be really, really insane. Wreath of Flame. The next attack deals 5 additional damage. I don't understand Wreath of Flame on this character, because you need to enter Wrath with an attack, and then that eats the 5 additional. So your Wrath will enter 11. Will deal 11 if I play that. I think it's a cost 1 energy. It's not good. The next attack deals 8 additional damage. I just don't get behind this card, because if the Wreath of Flame, if I draw a strike, and sorry if I have a little bit of time and I'm coming off of a win, so if you guys were expecting, you know, a quick run through the Spire this time, I'm gonna go a little bit slower because I've been playing a lot of Defect. This is my first time playing a Watcher in a while, like I said. But if I get an upgraded strike, right, this will get 9 damage. Okay, 9 damage. And Wreath of Flame, even when upgraded, only gives me 8 on my next attack. So why would this ever be good? Because if it still costs 1 energy, it takes the spot of a strike in my deck. I don't understand why I would want this. I guess if you play Wreath of Flame and then Wallop, you get more block. I guess if an enemy is vulnerable, do they take is 1 big strike better than 2 small strikes? Let's run those numbers. Say if someone has if you do 20 damage and you have the vulnerable, so you do 1.5x, you'll do 30, right? And you'll get 30 block if it's a 20 damage Wallop, right? But if you have a 10 damage Wallop, 2 10 damage Wallops, the first one does 10 damage and gives you, the first one does 15 damage. The second one is 15 damage. It doesn't matter either way. Because each of the smaller Wallops would do 15 and give you 30 total block and 30 total damage. Or is vulnerable 1.75x. Either way, the multiplier doesn't matter. Wraith of Flame could be good, but what about something like Swivel? What about something like Swivel? Here, I think we just enter Eruption. I think Swivel has the chance. The next attack costs 0. I don't know. I think it just has the chance to be so good. Maybe not. Maybe it's a curse. You gain a block, and since the Eruption would cost 2 anyways, right? You get a little bit of block for your money. Alt takes up, whenever you gain block this turn, apply 1 week to all enemies. I'm gonna not do any of these cards. Halt is kind of nuts. You can gain 9 block. You know what? Maybe it is. I always take it though. You can lose Swivel. Okay. Lose a... I'll give you a card, brother. Swivel's a little. The thing is, it's a little bit of block for my money when I'm playing Eruption. Which is always nice. Let's get rid of it, and we get ice cream. Okay. Ice cream relic. Energy is now conserved between turns. This could go off. We just have to not die. Play it smart. I think the best thing that we can do is get Eruption upgraded, and then the card is not Divinity Form. The card is called Deva Form. Deja Vu. It's a power card. It's a power card that costs 3 energy, but you gain 1 energy. You gain N plus 1 energy at the start of every subsequent turn. So it would counter the negative effects of fasting on the first turn, and then by the second turn, now I'm positive because it just keeps going up. Play a fasting. Can we kill a lad? No, we cannot. Play a halt. That is 6 block. And we must play a strike. I could get a whole bunch of dexterity and strength next turn. But notice the card, it's a power. I can't get it back. Okay. I didn't draw Eruption. You know what? That's fine because we just remain calm. I think that's why calm exists. It's like you just remain calm, you just wait for Eruption. 12 damage ends you. There's no damage coming in this turn. Strike you, now you're torched. Yeah. See if we can try to enter Eruption next turn. We don't. We gain enough block to take 0. I think we might have struck gold here. I already think it's over. Ooh, I'm looking for a specific power. Let's see, but we are. One thing that we're a little bit. The one thing I want to boost now is energy creation. We need some sort of energy creator so that ice cream can pop. Whenever you change stances, gain 4 block. Could just go back and forth. Vigilance, just a nice way to enter calm and be okay. The power though, I already have 1 power. Do I think I could afford another power? It costs 1 energy. Whenever you change stances, gain 4 block. There's a dream, okay? There's a way that we can enter wrath and calm like this. Boom, pa. Pa, 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 hoo, choo, choo. And go for jabs, right? But it's gonna be a little touch and go. I think an upgraded strike goes kind of hard, but let's do a fasting. Let's just make it better. The debuff doesn't go down, doesn't become worse. Every 3 times you shuffle your draw pile, gain energy. That could solve those energy problems. I think this turn what we do is if we enter calm, get 2 energy. There's no point in it this turn. Is there? Not really. What we actually want to do is enter Wrath first, and then at the end of my turn enter Calm. Much better. They have power because it doesn't give him any strength. Can you chill out with a 19 damage hit, bro? Like, are you out of your mind? What does a guy have to do to not take 38 if I want to go into Wrath this turn? There are some enemies in Slay the Spire that will do damage to you, and there is nothing you can do about it. Nothing. That's something that you have to deal with. But it doesn't seem fair when I'm not even in Wrath. And he does 3/4 of my HP bar. 3/4. It says, you must go rest. Okay, let's see. We could get some draw here. But it's slow draw. Oh, wheel kick. Deal 15 damage, draw 2 cards. That sounds great. I might just do a wheel kick. And what is this? It's a boot coming in and slapping a king across the face with a crown going off the side. It's pretty sick. Reach heaven. Deal 10 damage. Shuffle a through violence into your draw pile. It's a big strike. It could be my ender. I want the draw from wheel kicks. Dip a question mark. Hopefully it's not a combat. It is, which is a little bit unfortunate. Let's start by trying to eliminate the back lad. We do get there. And I wish I could enter calm this turn. But unfortunately I cannot. The rat grows. Can I get the 21 damage? I'm dead. No, I can probably get there if I drink another potion. Liquid Memories is better than a Swift. I have a wheel kick in there. Drink a potion, wheel kick him. Okay. If you think I'm playing pressure points, if I'm trying to put a mark in this deck, you're out of your mind. I think I'm gonna get stuck in Wrath. The problem. I kind of like Halts, but we're not gonna put it in the deck. Heal up. Don't smith. We've been smithing enough. Gain 2 strength. Why don't we? Why do we not do that? Go for a wheel kick. Honestly, I say we do a Liquid Memories into another wheel kick. Into Wrath with 11 damage. And just go absolutely nuclear on turn 1. At the cost of a potion. I understand. Here we gain the strength, which will make the strike deal more damage. Pow pow. Okay. Deal 8 damage. If the last card played this combat was an attack, apply 1 weak. I think that could be good. Sands of Time, though, could be good too. Yeah, I think a Sash Whip. Maybe to apply some weakness. A little bit, I don't know. Is it cowardly? Maybe. I can't lose 14 HP. Let's upgrade the cards, and I upgraded some really bad cards. Good. Okay, slime it up. Here, the only thing that matters is making sure that we enter calm for next turn. We didn't draw Eruption. And I think, honestly, what we do is just play it safe and gain 4 dexterity. And hope that we can maybe buy some weakness, flip a defend plus, halt, a mental fortress, and look at that. We only take 9. Do not play Eruption. That'll get you killed. Okay, but I have to pay my not paying Eruption taxes here, so we play a slime. Which my strikes are doing 10 damage. I mean, that doesn't feel like a little bit of damage. It feels like a good amount. I'm gonna wheel kick. We'll get some draw going. They have vigilance here. I draw Eruption, I go to the moon. Nope. 2 slimes. I'll play an attack. We're gonna get real slimed up here. But luckily, they're not going for an attack this turn. Next turn, they definitely are. But I think I have a way back out with Vigilance. Hopefully. Did not draw Vigilance, but I can probably draw it. Did not. That's okay. Whip. Strike. Boom. And I gotta remember, I don't have to play all energy every turn, right? Because of Ice Cream. And you play a halt, and then you play a Vigilance, and boom, you're at 42 block now. weave in and out. I'm going to try to weave in and out the different stances. Once I get enough block, don't play any more cards because ice cream is broken. Okay, rare cards. Let's make sure we choose a good one. Judgment, skill. If it costs 1 energy and it looks pretty sick. If the enemy has 30 or less HP, set their HP to 0. It sounds so broken. Okay, let's see. Conjure Blade. Shuffle an expunger into your draw pile. Exhaust. And then the expunger deals 9 damage X times. Spirit Shield. Gain 3 block for each card in your hand. I think we got... With Ice Cream, we have to take a Conjure Blade. It's an X damage-based strike that comes out. Okay. Upon pickup, transform all strikes and defend cards. Don't do that. Double the effectiveness of potion sounds really good. Or I could obtain 3 relics. Let's get potions that deal double effects, because I'm a potion lad, and I didn't even draw the boss relic that makes me take no potions. Let's hit about an early merchant here. Okay, we're just gonna shuffle a crazy, insane expunger into the deck. Play a fasting here. I don't think I can kill. If I had a judgment, I could just drop it on you. I should have definitely played fasting first. Yeah, definitely didn't play that in the right order. Mental Fortress. Here's our expunger. Put up 13 block. Misplayed this one, but he's gonna deal his damage, right? Let him do his thing. He's gonna deal his damage. Dash whip, wheel kick. We hit him back. All right, let's see. Flurry of Blows. Deal 4 damage whenever you change stances. Return this card, the discard pile, into your hand. So you have to play it before Eruption. The deck is already too big. Wallop is kind of insane. I'm gonna take it. Your next attack does... Yes. I'm gonna take Wreath of Flame. If I can do that before Wallop, I can get a 1,000,000 block. Everything's always a 1,000,000 with me. That's true. Whenever I use a potion to heal 5 HP, I think, honestly, the card removal service is the most important thing. We have a lot of powerful attacks. And that's kind of the point. Obtain a relic, become cursed with shame. I could have on frail. Yeah, bro, take my coin. What do I get? Whenever I enter a shop, heal some HP. You know what? That's great. I turn 1. He gets Philosopher's Stone. Yeah, that's what we're up against this entire game. The Philosopher's Stone. Here's what we do. We do a Wallop. It's got to be unblocked damage. Not a troll there. We should have started with a different card. And it's a learning experience. It's a learning experience. Okay. So it's a Sash Whip. No, it's Defend. Defend me. Wreath of Flame. Strike. The Sash Whip will weaken you. Good turn 2 right there. Good turn 2. You're dealing a lot. Let's do a Fasting and a Vigilance. Forget about the Conjured Blade. I have plenty of powerful strikes. We need to not take damage here. 22 damage incoming. We can block a lot of it with Halt, Wallop, Sash, Whip. And whether we're in Wrath or not in Wrath, I feel pretty powerful. Go for an Eruption. Wreath of Flame, Wheel Kick. That'll get the job done. Ooh. Yeah, at the start of your turn, scry 4. For 1 energy, that sounds pretty good. Could take another Mental Fortress, but is it really worth it? I'd say not. Lantern. Start each combat with an additional energy. Okay, maybe I should have taken it then. A lot of campfires coming up. You know what? Let's rest this one, and then we can probably smith up quite a bit. If you run out of HP... How come I didn't... I only healed a little bit. I felt like, at least. Let's play a fasting, mental fortress, and a wallop. Expunger will be good for big boss enemies. For now, I just want to play cards that keep me alive. Did not draw the big lad. Play a halt. Wheel kick. Then it's eruption. Ult me. Sash whip me. Breathe the flame. Strike. Ooh. I'm out of energy. Or I'm out of draw. I have no more cards. I tried it all. And he does die to thorns. I don't take that much damage. We love thorns. Okay. Deal 4 damage twice. I think we can afford to put it in the deck, maybe. Let's take a flying sleeves. And let's smith. Deal 20 damage. Wallop. Let's do, I think, wheel kick. 5 damage increase. That's a 75% damage increase. Or, I'm sorry. That's crazy talk. It's a 33% damage increase. Mummified hand whenever you play a power. That's great. I am playing powers. I'll rest this time around. Ooh, okay. I think we drink a ritual potion this fight. This could be a time to conjure a blade. When that card comes back around, it's going to go crazy. I could enter Wrath. Or I could put up some block. Let's see. Enter Wrath doesn't... I want to have some extra energy when I do it. Let's go for a little bit of a defensive play. Smack you, because I can't even get through his block this turn anyway. Wheel kick. Anything for free. Here's the expunger. I could kill you if I had 1 more energy. I could have entered Wrath and I think maybe killed the front lad, but I didn't know what cards I had, so. I'm gonna try to buff him. Can I get to enough damage? Maybe I can. Next attack does 5 additional damage. Yeah, that sounds great. You multiply that by 2. Now I make you weak. I think we're starting to pop. Let's do a wallop to gain the block. And a strike. Wallop is so good with how much strength we're getting from the ritual potion. Fortunately, I only have 1 of those. Enter Divinity Stance. That's going to be great. Worship sounds super good. If the enemy intends to attack, enter Calm. Fear no evil sounds really, really interesting. If the enemy intends to attack, enter Calm. Start with 8 damage against the bird. Now we Eruption. That's going to give me the bonus energy that I need to play both these cards. Get 14 block from that. And then we go back into Calm. 22 block. We take nothing and the bird gets grounded. Strike you. And I think it's honestly just a Sash Whip, Flying Sleeves. And let's get a blade out there. It does 9 damage one time. It's a little bit better than a basic strike. Alright, brother. I want to just basically play only attacks against you. I don't want you to just smack me. Play a fasting and play a halt. Oh, and defend is now free because of my mummified hand. I do draw some days, but I don't think it shouldn't matter. Hey, early? Draw 2, interruption maybe, expunger. Oh my gosh, it is gonna matter. Enter divinity stance. Um, 30 damage strike kills you. Oh, ooh, okay. Everything is fine. Everything's fine. Put a miracle +1 into your hand at the start of the next X +1 turns. It could be a good way to use my energy as well. Let's do it. Let's just go for a little bit more energy generation. You're all gonna buff. What do we do? Let's get a whole bunch of energy into our hand. Let's see if we can make it pop. Start with a mental fortress. And I enter eruption. I just get owned, but can I kill one? Cannot. I'm gonna take a lot of damage here. Play a miracle. There's no reason not to. I have ice cream. I'm gonna take a little bit here. I don't think I could have played eruption there. Miracle. We don't need an expunger at 11. Okay, we don't need an expunger that's that crazy. If the enemy intends to attack, enter calm. Let's do that. Wreath of Flame. Double smack you. Put up some vigilance, and now let's get an expunger that does not that'll still be a one shot, but I still get some block going. Trust me, we need it this fight. Holy cow. Okay, here's my expunger. You're absolutely rinsed. You're rinsed. Gotta play the miracle. Please, I need a miracle here. Oh, I do. I draw enough block to live. Oh my gosh. It's a little bit touch and go, but we get our expunger back, baby. Let's do this. Let's do this a cool way. Let's go Wreath of Flame. 14 damage 6 times. That's without Wrath Form. Take one extra turn after this one. Exhaust. Man. I'm taking Volt. I think I'm that guy. Come on. 3 HP. I'm gonna die. There's no way I live. Give me the dexterity. Vigilance is now free. 12 block is not enough. 20 block. Still not enough. It is the death of my watcher. 33 minutes in. Got plenty of time. But man. You own me, brother. You own me. If I had gotten a lizard's potion or something like that, I was playing on a knife's edge. You can't say I wasn't. I think where we went wrong was too many different kinds of strikes. Too many. I don't think. I mean, the Watcher right now is I think my best win rate character. I have confidence that we can do some powerful things with it. Do a tiny house. Okay, upgrade a strike. Thank you very much. Add a card into my deck. Mantra. Give me a win condition. Yeah, I get them. I don't think I need mantra this time around, to be honest with you. What I should honestly do is just do this. Hands up. Hands up, you do 1 damage. Now this turn we play it like normal Slay the Spire. So they get some damage off, whatever. We don't need mantra, it's not a boss fight. That's what mantra's for. Mantra's for boss fights. Scry 1. Look at the... I could... You know what? Yeah, why don't we do a little bit of scry? The card costs 0. Yes, it takes a spot in our deck. But it costs 0. I think it could be really good. This is another time where we don't necessarily worry about entering mantra form or divinity form. This is going to be more about don't draw enough. You don't draw enough damage there. Now we can go for the kills. Strike you, and then we get the job done. That's what calm's all about. The whole idea of the calm stance is hold, wait, strike. But the thing is, you need to, as the enemy HP scales in the game and the monsters get more and more health, you need to be dealing more and more damage. Early on, you can do that pretty easily with some strikes and some defense. But it becomes harder as you go. Okay. Gain 6 block. If the last card you played this combat was a skill, draw 2 cards for Sanctity. It could be a mantra generator. It could be a mantra generator. Let's try it. It could help us. Let's remove a card from the deck. It's a basic defend angle. I'm not necessarily worried about fasting. What I am worried about is getting mantra. Shuffle your discard into your draw pile once, draw 1 card. Let's do a card removal service of another basic defend. Okay. That's all we're gonna do for now. I don't want too much awkward mantra generation. I just want 5 and 5. Go for a relic. Come on now, please. Okay. Ooh, ouch. Okay, get some gold as I climb floors. Thank you very much. Just won't spend anything. Okay, let's enter. 5 cards and randomize me. Okay. I need to enter Wrath, so I must. Must be done, Lord Vader. I only have 2 energy. This sucks. I hate the world. I shouldn't have done what I did. Yeah. Kind of a wasted potion. Hoping to maybe get a little bit luckier than I did. I can enter Divinity stance and get out of that horrible Wrath stance. And I take 15, but we got the mantra up. Let's do Vigilance for 3. It's the way we have to play it, right? Surely it is. I can draw 2. Maybe I'll get an Eruption. No, I don't. Man, I just don't have any. My cards cost too much. The Snecko potion. I confused myself and it burned me. I feel like I'm just gonna die. Yeah, the moral of the story, kids, don't drink Snecko potions. Okay, we have time. We keep going. This is how we win. This is how you beat the Ascensions. Sometimes it's not about the quality of the game. Okay, it's about the quantity. But if you ask regenerative AI models, bot models, quantity is quality, baby. The more you see a challenge, the more you attempt to walk, the more you attempt to ride a bike, then naturally you get better at it. Just over time, it's a process. And even if you don't have like the best quality runs, and maybe you're like me, you're focused on talking and trying to at least have a baseline entertainment value, right? So I'm not going to be getting as much information from the game as say somebody else, as I'm trying to progress and make it a story of how I climb the Ascensions, right? I'm trying to say is cut me some slack, okay? Hey, I'm trying to learn how to beat the game. It ain't easy, let me tell you. There's a reason Ascension 20 is a coveted prize. Three combats just is not going to do the trick. 2 pow. You know what? It's the end. It's 39 minutes into the video. If we can hit 2 question marks without without drawing a combat, we can go this way. Okay, we can do this. I have to play with miracles. Now, actually, I'd rather even not play with miracles. I've been trying to get like a good starting relic. I didn't earn it because I didn't even make the boss fight. Mark me up. This is gonna be a mark generator build. Yep, give me some gold for the doubt. Thank you. There's a lot riding on this. I skipped the rewards. I'm too much in a rush. Dang it. Oh, mark generator me. At the start of your turn, scry 3. Oh my gosh, that's a great power. Let's remove a strike. Forget about strikes. Strikes are tokens of a distant future or past. Okay, remove a card from my deck. Honestly, forget about Eruption. That curse is gone. Now we must smith. And we must smith a... I think it's vigilance. It could be foresight though. Scry 4 at the start of every turn for the rest of the run. Okay, brother. You would have completely countered me because I'm only skills, but you know what? I don't have to deal with you. Gain 4 block, add a safety into your hand. Let's do a deceive reality because last time I did it, I really enjoyed it. Smith, deceive reality, 7 block, and you get an even bigger block into your hand. If I don't play any attacks, I gain more energy. I'm not trying to play attacks at all. It's perfect. Remove another card from my deck. Oh no. Get rid of doubt, brother. You paid the gold for doubt. Let's not make basic mistakes. Scry 4. Deceive reality. We also get a safety. We can play a mantra, play a safety, and play a pressure points on the small lad. I mean, how can you not say no to that kind of power? We scry, right? What do we want? Mark. When do we want it? Now. We just scry every turn. It essentially works as extra draw. Oh, look. Hey, you're not scry? That's what happens. You get discarded. See ya. Sorry, but you're not mark. You get discarded. Deceive reality is a ridiculously powerful block card this early on. I feel like I am too powerful for this game already. Hit you with a strike. You're lucky you're even in this deck, brother. You meditate. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand and retain it. Enter calm. End your turn. Gain 6 block, shuffle, and insight. I don't even think I need it. Right? It's only gain 6 block. Shuffle and insight. It does give me draw. Insight gives me draw. I think the strike here is to just keep smithing. Smith. Let's get our offense up and running. 11 damage marks. Oh my gosh, some potions. This is going great. Do I Burning and Leap before Slime? I feel like my deck is so powerful I don't want to fight those lads. Scry and Miracle, pressure points, defend. Okay. If you're not Mark, honestly, you go. Deceive Reality, I think, is in that tier as well. Of cards that must stay. It gives us 19 block. So Deceive Reality gives us 19 block, but we could just mark you with 11, then mark you with 8, and you're gone. Lessons of the Forge. Upgrade all your cards. You know what? Yeah. I'm not really using attacks here. Okay, put a miracle into your hand at the start of your next X turns. I don't think I want that. I don't think I want any of those cards. My deck is very special to me right now. It's very precious. I don't want to I don't want to be doing too much to it because I think right now it's kind of goated. Hopefully I can translate this into a win. At the start of each turn, we're going to scry 4. Maybe Deceive Reality would have been a nice play there. But if you're not a pressure points, you leave. And that's just the way it's got to be. 22 mark already. I got 1 pressure points. The rest of you go. Oh my mark generator. I'm the GOAT. Okay? It's about quantity over quality sometimes with these runs. Strike them. Look at my potions. They're just chilling there. Oh, look. No mark generators. I'll keep it Deceive Reality. Here we play a strike and a slime. How come I can't scry? Oh, because there's not enough in my draw pile. I see. 11 mark to you, 11 mark to you. Play Deceive Reality to get a safety into my hand, and the safety retains. Just in case. So, the power is good, but if the deck is too small, sometimes I don't get a lot of value from it. There's my 12 block for you. Just give me a little bit of mark. Look at that. I wouldn't have drawn any mark. It's all gone. And then where's my mark? Game. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. There's my pressure points. There's both of them. So sometimes they will be the last cards in your deck. Whatever. Our potion. Our potions are crazy. So are block potions, I feel like. Let's just have faith in our build and not have a block potion. Start of your turn, gain mantra. No thanks. Buffalo expunger. Nope. Nope. None of you are gonna help me. Oh my gosh. I think the deck right now is pretty busted. Let's take a busted crown. The brittle crown, the busted crown. That's what it is. Yes. Okay. I think I started this video talking about the busted crown. No, that was maybe the last one. Either way. Let's start with a Deceive Reality. I think it's just a must do. We pressure points one of the lads. 25 gets us there. We should just be using potions, but Foresight I think is good. We're there on block, but let's gain energy next turn. We're getting stronger. I can't afford to be too precious or too careful with this. To start applying mark as much as I can. You're gone. 15 damage incoming. Block 13 of it. And let's play our miracle. Keep Deceive Reality. Get our pressure points. Play Deceive Reality. Safety, defend. Oh man, I think we get there. We do. We're strong. We're strong. Keep the pressure points. Beat you. Now, what would go crazy here? Dexterity. Oh, I got it. He tricked me, for sure. Thought he might have been going for an attack. Get a little bit of draw going for next time, just in case. Just mark. That's all I need. There's the pressure points. Boom. Okay. Liquid Memories. Oh, man. A little bit better than to play the top 3 cards, maybe. Deal 9 damage, scry 3, draw 1 card. I like the idea of it, but I don't think I want to do it because Art of War. If I play an attack, Art of War counters me. This should be a pretty easy one, just because. It should be pretty easy just because Mark goes underneath shields. So if I apply a pressure points, oh no, he's got his artifact, so he kind of counters me, doesn't he, huh? Okay, that's fine. See reality. And evaluate. Gonna shuffle an insight into the draw pile. Now we get enough. We have enough block. We have 13 block. Don't play the attack to get the bonus energy. Let's play an insight. See reality. Play a safety. I'm not quite there on defense. We gain 9 block. I think Mark's just gonna be the way to go against this guy. So let's just keep defending. Just remain calm. Keep defending. It's pressured points this time, buddy. 11 Mark. Hey, congratulations. You're officially marked for death. Don't play any strikes. Keep the energy going. The only thing we care about now is Mark. Bada bing, bada boom. Yes! It's like poison. Block potion. No, thank you. I need to eventually use a potion. Let's upgrade all of our cards. Buy a Mark. I want to play Miracle this turn because it's a 1-cost card. I don't know if that was definitely not the right play. I don't know. Okay, pressure points though cost 0. That's gonna bear well for our future. 19 block is enough. Beautiful. Okay, foresight me. I do here. Vigilance is actually quite nice. Any 0-cost cards? How about a 0-cost strike? Not worth it. Give me that extra energy. Yes, give me that pressure points too. Take the defend plus as well. Pressure points. Defense, deceive reality. Keep playing the defense cards. Maybe I shouldn't have played the safety. Oopsie daisy, going crazy. Pressure points gets you. Pow! 44 damage from that bad boy. Evaluate is good. I think I will put it in the deck. Start with the pressure points. You don't have any artifacts, so I own you. Other pressure points. Deceive reality, and we end our turn. We're gonna scry. Evaluate. Up 2 basic defense to see how much we get to. Not enough, so yeah, I'll definitely play the safety. Do not panic. Once we get some Mark, you'll be just fine. There's my pressure points. Boom. We are a nuclear missile. Whenever you scry, gain 3 block. Perfect. It's a simple, that's a very simple synergy that I can get behind. Let's apply Mark to the cultist. We do want to get rid of him. Liquid memories. And evaluate. A couple defense. We're going to get hexed. But the hope is maybe I can get another Mark on this guy and just end him. Yep. He's gone. Play Nirvana because all these cards are non-power card or non-attack cards that I'll get cursed with here in a second, so. Wish I could get my scry up. Where is my power? Wow, Foresight Plus is my last card played, huh? Get a Foresight going and get a Mark going. Man. Pay a safety as well. We are going to pay our taxes here. We get a Deceive Reality, which is a beautiful defend card. It just puts up so much block. There's a pressure points, and I can get rid of 2 days. Later dazed. Play and evaluate. I'm not sure if that might go net negative because of the dazed. Whenever I scry, I gain some block, so you get owned. I just need a little bit more. 15 damage, I'm not going to get there, though. me a power. Whenever you change stances at the end of your turn, scry 3. Okay, that'll give me some more. That'll give me some more block, at least. I'm gonna scry. Dang, I took some extra damage. We can get rid of all these lads. None of these give us mark. That's a lot of scry. Wow. It's okay, he's not attacking, it's a free turn. Finally got our pressure points, but man. That was tough. We didn't take much damage. Deal 6 damage. Whenever you scry, return this from... No. Sorry. I want to play around Art of War is the thing. These guys have a lot of artifacts. Let's start by undoing that. Eve Reality. You play it for have a good card next time. Now we just need to get some mark going. Nirvana. And defend, safety. Get there with defense. We don't play any attacks. The faster we can get rid of these attacks, the better. Foresight, pressure points. We're looking good. More pressure points. Good stuff. The strike won't get there. Just put up as much defense as we can. We're going to take this hit no matter what. I'll keep an insight. You're finally torch. There we go. Draw. Get rid of these dazed. I think maybe playing a basic defend would have been a smarter move than playing my safety there. I have to pay my taxes for that mistake. Nope. Well, yes, actually. Okay. Keep it. I will keep. Which one? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say. I can't tell what card that is. Keep a Deceive Reality. Your first mark is gone. And let's not make the same mistake as last time. Keep the safety. We learn in real time. Keep the safety in our hand. Let's do it. Pressure points, pressure points. Now you're vulnerable. Keep the draw coming. Vigilance, it's 9 block. This is a good time to play the safety. And a miracle defend. Good work. Only take 1. Okay. Deceive Reality. Evaluate, that's enough block. But because I'm not drawing my mark, you have to keep it going. But that's okay. 2 insights. Insights are very good. Insights equal draw. And draw equals mark. And mark equals damage. Skip a card. Pressure points, because honestly, it's just about upgrading my basic defense at this point. Like, getting extra cards isn't the most important thing for me. Okay, so now this turn, I think it is worth it to play all of our defend cards and our miracle. Keep an insight. Pressure points, pressure points. Almost get there. Deceive Reality, just play everything. We're taking a little bit of damage. The block cards are not quite strong enough, it seems. I should have just kept those strikes. I don't know what I was thinking. End the fight right now. Oh, no, we can't. Imagine. Imagine we lose. No, it's not happening, though. Plated armor is good. Evaluate plus. Okay, we do need some better defend cards. I need to heal. Let's do that. Please, a good treasure. Every time you play 3 skills, you have 5 damage to all enemy relic. The letter opener. I like that. We go around. Move all strikes. It bites. It's not, because I want to keep my max HP if you could. This is not good. Let's get some plated armor up. Play Nirvana. Play Deceive Reality, play Evaluate. There's my letter opener, right? No letter opener yet. I'm only at 2, but I want to keep the safety, so we hold. Evaluate. Pressure points the Mystic in the back. How much block do I need? Doing 23, then it's definitely going to be a safety turn. Alright, pressure points the Mystic in the back. It's draw 2, Foresight, draw 2. Pressure points Mystic goes down. Now we need 14 block. Can we get there? We get 7 block. 11 block. And plated. Not bad. Scry everything but the insights. So the 3 cards that we're not going to be scrying are Deceive Reality, Insight, and pressure points. Because those are the big lads. Here we go. And 2 insights, we don't mind drawing those. Because the draw 2 ends up being much better than not having it. Okay. So he's doing 14. I already have some block up. I don't have to play the most crazy block cards. I could have maybe killed here. Get rid of everything. All I need to do is get pressure points. There it is. Arc generator, baby. The only question now is, will my deck be strong enough? And if I don't upgrade some cards... I went to the Coliseum, you gotta be kidding me. These guys hurt. 29, though, is enough. I own you. If I had some thorns, ooh. Play Nirvana. Pressure points one of them. Insight, defend, evaluate, end. You guys deal 6. You have vulnerable on me. Feels pretty bad. It's not very nice. I could end you. Yep, let's do that. 2 energy remaining. Can gain 11 block or 8 block. Or I could play Miracle. Enter Calm. Gain 14 block, which is even more just by playing the Miracle, and we don't take any. Let's go! Save Reality just in case we don't get the pressure points. So, why we do that? And shuffle and evaluate. The evaluate creates the draw. So this is... I think it's a net positive. I think so. Because the block is useful. Let's do a powerful fight with many rewards. I'm dead. I'm dead, and I don't care who knows it. I have to kill the Gremlin Knob as quickly as humanly possible. Problem is that I am all skills. And he is going to crush me in a second. Have to strike him. I don't have a choice. Please, pressure points. Please. I have to play Deceive Reality in a safety. I'm gonna die. 39. I live. I have to try to get enough mark, but I'm not gonna draw it. It's not gonna happen. 4 damage. Yep. Not gonna get there. The deck dies. You know what? Oh! It doesn't die. Letter opener. We live, baby. We live. Get rid of all those. Okay, now this guy doesn't have any bonus strength. I can just get there on block against this guy. I don't know what I was so sad about. Everything is fine in the world. Give me some mark. Evaluate, evaluate, strike. Come on, baby. Give me some mark. Boom. Calipers, at the start of your turn, lose only 15 block. That's great. Whenever you play an attack, gain 1 temporary dexterity. That's kind of rough. I'm not taking a conclude. This doesn't have any synergy with Art of War. Let's see. Lose Foresight or lose 117 gold. Let's get a relic for 117 gold. Ocean up, baby. I've got 4 HP. It cannot be, unfortunately, it cannot be a... I'm probably going to die here, but it cannot be an elite fight. A lot of damage coming in. Did I draw enough block? 21 damage. That's 21 block. Even if I play everything, I think I'm dead. Because I don't get the block until next turn. And now the deck is dead. Yep, exactly. They did exactly enough damage. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Generator almost got there. I think the clicking, the fight the big enemy for the big reward was what ended the run. I think we had a strong deck, but we decided ourselves to get a little bit cocky with it, and we shouldn't have. And that's how Slay the Spire can be. Thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe to see more videos like this one. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.